Hey chat, how are you? So, a lot of you have been in my DMs asking me about my nighttime skincare routine. And here's what it boils down to: off brand Jergens, off brand Aquaphor, and petroleum jelly, aka Vaseline. So, it's cold now. It suddenly turned cold. And along with the cold, you can expect your tire pressure warning light to go on. And with me, my skin gets hecka dry. I'm talking legs, arms, especially hands and feet, and my nosies, my nostrils, okay? To put it bluntly, to put it mildly. So I'm dry. I'm ashy to classy, as Biggie used to say. Rest in power. So my skincare routine goes like this: arms and legs, I do the Equate Jergens, the Walmart health, beauty, first aid, pharmaceutical, self care brand Equate. I do their Jergens on my piernas y brazos. That's legs and feet in Spanish. So I do that. And then for my hands and my footsies, I go with the Equate Aquaphor. Again, it's the Walmart off-brand generic brand of Aquaphor, because Aquaphor be mad expensive, yo. My coworker's been trying to turn me on to CeraVe. She says it's better than Aquaphor, but it's really pricey. And so I've been like, I don't know, maybe when I run out of my Equate Aquaphor. So Equate Jergens on my arms and legs, Equate Aquaphor on my hands and feet. And then a little life hack for you: petroleum jelly, aka Vaseline, right up in your nosies. I'm talking about like in your nostrils. Like my nostrils get dry, and a few years ago, they would like bleed. They would bleed. I mean, not like pouring, gushing amounts of blood, but it would crack, and then it would be red. Sometimes blood, but it would just feel pain, the slightest amounts of pain. But I no likey. So I started putting Vaseline. I like the baby kind, the green one, because it smells better. But you can do the regular degula. I just put a little Petro on my pinky, and I stick it up my nosies, and I whirl it around there for a little. And another thing, it gets your boogies. It attracts your boogies, so you can get those out of there, out of your caverns, out of your nose tunnels, and yeah. And then I kind of rub it on the edge of my nose, the tip. Also gets a little dry is like the area right where my nose meets my mouth, my upper lip, like just the middle part of the little bridge nose where it meets my upper lip. It used to get dry too, and that would crack, and that would sometimes just be unpleasant. So that's it. Off-brand Jergens, off-brand Aquaphor, Petro Jelly, aka Vaseline, and also do your nose hairs too. Your nose hairs, because then the Vaseline will get attached to your nose hairs, and you don't want that. It's no bueno, no good, no good. So pluck your nose hairs, trim them, do whatever. Get the little trimmer thingy, and I get in there with my Tweezerman tweezers, which I bought 15 years ago, and they're still going strong. They're still sharp. They still grab onto the rogue hairs. And yeah, there you go. That's my beauty routine. Hashtag get ready with me. I don't know. Do people care more about the nighttime beauty routine or the get ready with me? Let me know down in the comments section. Other stuff going on. I cleaned my sink. So it was backing up. It was plugged up, like I would shave or brush my teeth or whatever, and the water would just sit there and slowly go away, so I could tell it was clogged. So I bought some Drano. Okay, it was the Walmart Great Value brand of Drano, but I bought some Drano. But then I was like, I flipped off the little stopper deal, the little metal disc there at the bottom of your sink, and it was just a ton of my hair. So I was like, all right, well, I'm going to see how much I can clean out. So I got a comb, with a skinny handle, and I just threw that half, the skinny handle, into the parts of the little drain there, and I got a ton of my black hair out. It was disgusting, but I fixed my sink. My sink is clean and clear. I bought some white eyeglasses, white frame eyeglasses from Zenni Optical. About $35 for the pair. Haven't actually, they arrived today. They're in our mailbox currently. I hope to look like the lead singer from Cobra Starship in the Good Girls Gone Bad music video, the song featuring Leighton Meester. But I've always liked his look, that look, and very few people rock the white eyeglass frames. And I keep most of my ensemble low-key, chill, debonair, preppy, if you will, maybe 20 years ago. But kind of keep it understated. But my eyeglasses, try to wear a watch, my wife's ring, and then I usually like to go glam with my shoes if possible. But again, on a low level, not too out there, not too overstated. This weekend, watched some football because I'm a red-blooded heterosexual American man. Niners v Chiefs. Go local football team. Taylor Swift wasn't at the game, so what the hell was I even watching it for? But we did listen to One Direction while watching Football, in tribute to the recently deceased Liam Payne, rest in power, although he was kind of an asshole IRL, but whatever. Reading paywalled articles, stories, whatever, links. I've been trying to find a easy solution, a good solution. I tried removepaywall.com and it worked. But then on some stuff it doesn't work, like behind the New York Times paywall, or the Guardian, or the Washington Post, or the Wall Street Journal, blah, blah, blah. And yes, reporters should be paid, journalists should be paid, but not from me. I'm staring at your dumb banner ad. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? So when Carolyn was getting her massage the other day, I hopped into Lenice's Cafe, which is in the same shopping center, to wait for her. And I ordered a cappuccino. And it was $5, but whatever. So I get it. And it's a small cup, 8-10 ounces, which whatever. I've been noticing most of my cappuccinos are coming in small cups, small to-go cups. But whatever. So I grab it. And I was like, this is really light. In my head, I didn't say it out loud, but I was expecting more weight, more heft to it. So I grab it and I was like, well, what the heck's going on here? And I pull the lid off. It's 70% foam, 75% foam. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess. It was probably 2 ounces of Java in there and of liquid. And I thought, alrighty, I guess I'm drinking foam. Do you have a spoon by chance in the back? The other day, Frankie stared at me, and it was like a stare off, and it lasted a good 20 to 25 seconds. Neither of us were blinking, and I thought, he's gonna kill me in my sleep tonight. Oh yeah. So Len's friend had a birthday party. They went to an escape room, and then they came home and had Buffalo Wild Wings. But of course, Len's 12, and he put zero thought and zero time into a birthday present or a birthday card. So what ended up happening was, Carolyn gave him $15 because she didn't have 20, and there was no card, and he just handed $15 in cash to his friend and said happy birthday, no card. And I thought, that's not bad. $15, and he might forget who it's from the next day, but whatever. I remember as a kid, as a young boy, yes, I used to be young, I know it's hard to believe, but my mom would do all the legwork and be instrumental, 100% effort into my friends' cards, birthday gifts, stuff like that. And then I think around middle school, maybe early high school, as dudes, as bros, as men, we just stopped getting each other presents. And you knew it was each other's birthday. You would wish each other happy birthday. But as far as buying gifts or giving each other cards, no, why would we show emotion? We're men. We have no feelings. So I think Len's getting to that age, or he is at that age where if Carolyn doesn't put in the footwork, put in the legwork, his friends will not receive a gift. And it's fine. As guys, we just moved on and it wasn't a big deal. I remember girls used to get the balloons. Like, you knew it was a girl's birthday because she was walking around with 6 Mylar birthday balloons all day at school. But that's what's up with Len. Penguin, episode 5. Listen, I'm all in. Excellent episode. Last week was let down. Not great. But this week's episode 5, so flippin' good. It's, dare I say, the best show on television right now. It's bad gangsters doing gangster shit. Okay, to put it mildly, to put it bluntly. But they just reached this place. Penguin with his mom, their relationship, you're just like, wow, this is something. He's so soft and caring and concerned about his mom while he's burning people up during his 9 to 5. But with his mom, their relationship is just so fractured, and he just wants her to be impressed by him, and she wants him to do impressive things, and the relationship is just so beautiful and strained and relatable. It's done very well. Fantastic show. Side note, you don't need to put music on your Instagram post, and you don't need to announce your post in your Instagram story. No one cares. So today, my coworker, Mr. Powell, brought some seasonings for me. So he knows a gal in South Sacramento, who does her own seasoning and sauces, condiments. And he gave me a few weeks ago, just a little sampling. And man, I got hooked. It was like a good drug dealer. Here's a free sample and you'll come back a repeat customer. So I said, I gotta have more, Mr. Powell. And he got me a big bag of seasoning, which is $20 frickin', and a jar of chili oil. I went with the non-spicy on each just because I like spice, but it's enough already. I'm done sweating. I'm done snot pouring out my nose. I'm done. But so it was $33, and then I wanted to cancel the chili oil because I was like, am I really paying $33 for some seasonings and a condiment? But it was too late. He said, I'll take it, no problem. I'll pay for it, and I'll just keep it at my house, and we'll use it. And I said, nah, I already asked for it. So $33, but I didn't have any change. I only had 2 20s. Carolyn didn't have any 5s or 1s or anything. So I just gave him $40. And I said, Mr. Bao, this is $33 for the seasoning and the condiments. But then 5 years of your friendship is worth $7 to me. $1.40 a year, not bad. 12 cents a month, something like that. Isn't that what friendship is worth? I think so. Alrighty, are we done, honey? Okay, we're done. See ya. Peace out.